I'm going to talk to you a little bit about serving temperatures in wine. The general rule of thumb is that the lighter style are served at cooler temperatures, so this end of the table, and as we go towards this end of the table, these are the richer, heavier styles of wine, and the temperature increases as we go up the table. You can get deeply technical and can use one of these in your glass of wine, which really does give you a very accurate reading, obviously, of the temperature. But the general rule is that, say for champagne and dessert wine or sweet wine, then anything between 5 and 7 degrees Celsius. It's important to chill champagne or cava or any sparkling wine such as Prosecco down, because it really helps the effect of the bubbles in the mouth and it enhances the overall generosity of the wine in the mouth. Aromas and flavours are very affected by the temperature, so with sweet wines where there's higher levels of sugar, it's good to chill that down. It allows the fruit, the acidity and the sweetness all to counterbalance each other, and you end up with a much more balanced effect in the mouth. Lighter wine styles such as Pinot Grigio, Albarino, Riesling can also be served at around 8 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius, so a bit warmer than the champagne and the dessert wines. And then richer, fuller whites such as oak Chardonnays and Viognier, you may wish to even serve those around 12 degrees. If you serve a richer, fuller white too warm, then you lose the textural effect on the palate and you're losing some of the intensity of the wine. So it's better to have that slightly warmer. Moving then on to rosé, anywhere between 7 and 10 degrees Celsius, depending on the style. So same rule applies, lighter styles of rosé around 7 to 8 degrees Celsius, and richer styles can be served slightly warmer, around 10 degrees Celsius. Moving on to reds. Lighter reds such as Pinot Noir or Gamay, Beaujolais, Bardolino, Valpolicella, those wines can be served around 12 to 15 degrees Celsius, or even in the summer if you want, you can pop them in the fridge for an hour to cool. Heavier reds such as Bordeaux, pushing towards 17 to 18 degrees Celsius, and then fortified wines such as a port could be anywhere between 18 and 19 degrees Celsius. Now that all sounds quite complicated, lots of temperatures mentioned there, but the gist of it is you could look at it very simply: an hour in the fridge for the lighter styles of white, half an hour for lighter styles of red, or a couple of hours in the fridge for champagne might give you a good idea. We talk about room temperature with red wines, but don't forget these rules were almost put in place when we didn't have central heating in our homes. So room temperature maybe isn't your roasting lounge or your kitchen in the middle of winter when you're cooking Christmas dinner. Room temperature may just be your hall where things are a bit cooler, because you don't want to overwarm your red wines particularly.